Welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday night. It's an exciting week because we've got Halloween here on Tuesday. So I hope you guys are all getting ready for the week, and I want to give you some really good relaxation. I want you to sleep really well, be in a good mood this week because it's going to be a fun week for all of us. So while we're waiting for folks to join in, I just want to know where in the world all of you guys are dialing in from. Let me know, please. Where are we? I'm in Washington, D.C. I've lived all over the U.S. I've lived internationally. I ran a free clinic in India. I had a chain of clinics on the West Coast. Minneapolis, I have family in Minneapolis. My sister-in-law's from Minneapolis. Florida, I grew up going to Florida. Kansas, drove through Kansas. Really cool. Hey, Florida. Hey, Australia. I've always wanted to go to Australia. I haven't been. I've been to Bali. That's the closest that I've been. I guess I've been to Tokyo, so I guess that's close. Really cool. Hey, good to have you. All right, fantastic. We're just waiting for a couple of other people to join on in. What do you guys feel like doing? I think we're going to start off with anxiety and get you guys into a good mood. And then I'll also, of course, do some weight loss. And then we'll also do some for women's health. And then we'll end on sleep. And then if you have questions, I give my subscribers top priority. You can get the yellow star in the lower left-hand corner if you want to become a subscriber. And we're going to revamp our subscriber program, giving you a little bit more TLC. All right. You guys are already putting in things that you want to do. All right, let's get started today. You want to start off with headaches? We can do, how about we do this? We'll do headaches and anxiety combined. How about that? So let's go ahead and start. Again, hand points, don't do them if you are pregnant. If you have Eve here, right here, you can see that right here is the uterus. So we can't do the hand points if you're pregnant, but in all other cases, you can do it. First point we're going to go ahead and do is I want you to put your hands together and don't worry about time. I'll keep track of time for us. If you're pregnant, can't do this point, but this is a great point. This is a great point to start off in the morning. This is a great point to end the day with. This is something you can do while laying in bed. This is something you can do while you're watching TV, while you're at a traffic stop, or so forth. Why is this point so good? Well, this point is so good for headaches and anxiety because the mirror image of the face is essentially like that. The knuckles go right here, the mouth is right here, and then right here represents the forehead and the fingers. So if you're struggling with any type of headache, or you're struggling with any type of pain, or you wanting to lose weight, or just have general anxiety, this is a great point for you. Why is this point so helpful? Well, you have Adam here, and so you can see that you have a mirror image of the body here, 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 but you also have a mirror image of the body here, 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 and here. So doing this together like this, you actually have 10 mirror images here and 10 mirror images. So you are stimulating the entire body to have endorphins, opioids, serotonin, dopamine, and those are your happy chemicals. If you have high amounts of that, you actually have higher immunity, less reaction to allergies. You also have lower back pain and pain in general. And because the majority of the serotonin is in the gut, it's redistributed throughout the body, so you feel better. So this is such a great point for you to just do in general. Woo! How do you guys feel? Really good. Okay. And then let's go ahead and do a little bit more for anxiety so that you feel a little bit better. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and I'll keep track. You guys just do the acupressure with me. What we're going to do is we're going to acupress the wrist. And so we can, yeah, there you go, simple enough. So we can go ahead and do this. So I want you to acupress just like this. This area right here is can help with a stubborn cough. This area right here also represents the neck, and also as the neck relaxes, you're more easily able to fall asleep. So this is a great point for relaxation and for sleep and stress and anxiety. So you can just acupress like this. You don't even have to create any friction among the wrists. You can also acupress. Each point I want you to consider doing for just a couple minutes. Not asking you, you're see how easy this is? We're just doing it for a few seconds. So this is also a really good point. Will it help with poor posture? Poor posture. Are you talking to me? I gotta do better posture. No, I think you just gotta practice better posture for that one. But this is a great point for anxiety as well as neck pain. And also a lot of time when the neck feels better, we're gonna feel better as far as being less anxious. Another point we're gonna go ahead and do, you guys love this point. Every single time I do it, everybody goes nuts doing it. So we're gonna do ear shen men. You can hit my site on the second, ooh, sorry, the skull dropped. And so you can hit my site, get these, and put these on this point right here, ear shen men. Or we're gonna do it old school. We're gonna go ahead and grab my magic red pen. I'm gonna put my hair up so you can see it. So let's go ahead and grab the ear. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna acupress this, and it's going to feel so good. You know what I do is I put these on at night, and I actually leave them on even if I'm presenting the next day. Doesn't matter. I don't care if people see them with them on. But if you don't want people to see you with them, just put them on at night and take them off in the morning. And if you leave them on for until they fall off, take a little break and put them back on. So it is right here. And I actually had a piercing there. It fell out. So, and it closed up, but I'm thinking about getting another one there. They don't snap on, they stick on. They're sticker. So they stick on, my dear. They stick on. Okay. Next, we're going to go ahead and do this side. All right. Ooh, it is tender. I'm going to feel so good after I do this live. So this is really good. If you're just joining us, we're doing a little bit of ear acupressure for anxiety. So really glad that you guys are joining us. And so are they magnetic? No, they're just a little sticky. No magnet whatsoever, just a little sticky. So go ahead and put them on there. Whew, all right. We're going to do one more point for relaxation and anxiety, and this is going to go ahead and make you feel really good. So we're going to take the fingers and we're going to take right where the eyes, right here, temple. We're going to go ahead and we're going to acupress this area right here. And I like this so much because there's actually a mirror image on the skull right here that actually helps with the upper shoulders, so helps with neck pain, also helps with lateral back pain, and also can help you with hip pain. And so this area, because it's right on the face, you're naturally going to feel better. And then as you're naturally going to feel better, it's also going to parlay into the mirror images throughout the rest of the body to help you with pain relief. So this is a great point for just anxiety and stress. This is also a great point for temporal headaches. This can also help you with tinnitus. This can also help you with actually hip pain. Also can help you with knee pain relating to the hip pain, foot pain relating to the hip pain. Also can help you with lateral back pain and then top of the shoulders. So really simple point. So if you just joined us, we did a few simple points to help you. All these points I want you to do for a couple of minutes, but one point we did in particular was just this, no hand points if you're pregnant, so you can do this for a couple minutes. Next point we did is, I believe we did ear shen men. You can get the little stickies to put it in the ear, or you can just use old school pencil and put it right here. We also did the temporal region right here to help you. All right, now that you're feeling nice and relaxed, I want to actually ask you guys, what do you guys feel like doing? You want to do weight loss, or you guys want to do aches and pains? What do you guys feel like tonight? Put it in the chat and I will go ahead and do my best to address. What do you guys feel like? Okay, so far two. All right, okay, fantastic. Okay, now that we have, I want to ask you guys, I've been doing a little bit of research and trying to see what I've done and what you guys like and what you guys want more of. So do you guys want, let's see, you want metabolism, you want cravings, you want a hormone or something else? Why don't you put it in the chat, and we'll try to go over low back pain as well, but go ahead and put it in the chat what you guys want, cravings or weight loss or hormones or something else. What do you guys feel like? Oh, interesting crowd today. All right, we're going, okay, more people want, I gotta do more on cravings. So we're actually going to do a little bit different. So I'm going to present to you pretty much 4 points for cravings, and we're going to try to give a little bit of variety. Wow, you guys are we'll do hormones and cravings. How about that? Because a lot of people and also all these points are going to help with blood circulation. Okay, we're going to do 4 points to help with hormone and cravings. So what we're going to do is, first point that we're actually going to do is you're going to take the ear, and then you're going to take where the ear meets the head, and then from the eyebrows, we're going to bifurcate it right here. So it's kind of in the temple area. What you're going to do is you're going to massage this, and this is actually a really good metabolism point. And I think the reason why this is a great metabolism point is that it relaxes the jaw so that you can more fully utilize your food. So let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, this feels so good. This feels really, really good. It's a really good anxiety point too. You guys know this, right? The better food choices that you make, the better that it's going to help you with weight loss, right? Because when we're stressed, we want a dopamine release. And so that's why we naturally crave salts and sugars and carbs, right? So like this is such a good point to help you with metabolism. So do consider this. And then a bunch of people asking questions about thyroid. I put thyroid under hormones. So we'll do those points together. So if you're just joining us, welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday night, everybody. So we are doing a metabolism point. It is pretty much you take where the ear meets the face and then the eyebrow, and we're going to bifurcate it right here on both sides, and we're going to go ahead and massage, and this is going to feel amazing. All the points, do them for a couple of minutes, please, will you? Okay, fantastic. Okay, first point for metabolism. Next point we're also going to do for metabolism, and then actually let's do a combination. Trying to think. You know what? Let's go ahead and do, yes, I have a good point for metabolism and also hormone balance. So that can also help you with swelling. So we can't do this point if you're pregnant. So go ahead and put fists on top of fists. Let's do this point for just about a minute. I'm watching the clock, so you guys just relax into it and do these. You do these daily. You do these daily. Honestly, you guys, I did this point today and I had to run to the bathroom because like it cleaned out my intestines, and then I got really hungry afterwards, right? So you got to have a clean intestine so that your body can like burn the fat, metabolize, and go down the intestine, right? We know this, right? So great point for metabolism, great point for if you're feeling swollen or puffy. You know, we all feel that way when we feel like we've gained weight. So this is a great point to help deflate that. This is also a great point for constipation and or diarrhea. So this is a really great point. So if you're just joining us, we are doing some points for weight loss. Now this point is for everybody. You guys want clean colons. You want to detox, right? So whether you're trying to lose weight or you're not, these are great points. They're going to make you feel good. So first point we did is pretty much we took where the ear attaches to the face and then the eyebrows. See, I got my eyebrows done for all of you. And then we're going to go ahead and bifurcate it on both sides. And this is metabolism point because of the jaw. Relaxes the jaw so you can more fully chew your foods. Next point, don't do the hand points if you're pregnant. We did this. This is a great point for constipation, diarrhea, cleaning out your colon. This is also a great point for helping with puffiness and a great point for metabolism. This point also covers triple warmer 3. I've covered triple warmer 3 before. It's between the ring finger and also the pinky finger between the metacarpals right here in that ditch. This is also so a great point for thyroid, great point for menopause. And this is also a great point for menopause. This is also a great point for hormone, any type of hormone. It can be FSH, LH, estrogen, progesterone, thyroid, endocrine. It can be cortisol. This is just a general great hormone point. And we all know as we get older, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone can drop. And these are great points to help. I've literally seen with my eyes, do work with your physician. You know me, I'm always going to tell you to work with your doctor. But I've literally seen with my eyes, some of these hormone points are really powerful. Patients go get their blood test, listen to the acupressure, do the recommendations of their doctor, and in 3 months, their hormone levels are better. So I'm speaking from truth. These points are and can help you. Do work with the recommendations of your doctor. It's a team approach. You guys know that. So next point we're going to do, this is also a great point to help you with metabolism, so help you with constipation and diarrhea. This really helps all aspects of your GI tract, mouth to anus. This point also helps you with hormone. So, and then the last 2 points I'm going to present, we'll focus on cravings because I know that's a real concern. So let's do this point together. I love this point. I don't know if you guys love this point, but I love this point. And I've covered this several times. This point, you have Adam or Eve here. Adam or Eve is also here. Adam or Eve is also here. And Adam or Eve is also reflexology-wise right here. So yes, so this is really, really good. So while I'm doing this point, you can follow along. And we have a really great question coming in from, let's see, BWA. When do I need to do acupuncture before my fertility treatment? I usually recommend finding, you can do these points. I'm actually going to do a series on fertility for IUI, IVF. I'm also going to do that on my YouTube channel. But generally speaking, acupuncture, do 4 to 6 weeks, or do, listen, if you feel like you want to expand your family, the minute you think you want to expand your family, start by doing the acupressure. And the minute that you think you're pregnant, stop doing the acupressure, or if you're wanting to do it, because some of these points are really stimulating. So, and of course, work with the recommendations of your doctor. This is a good point for allergies. This is also a really good point. I know we're focused on weight loss right now, but this is a great point for allergies as well, because this point gets ethmoid, sphenoid, frontal, and maxillary sinuses, and it opens up the eustachian tube too. So this is really, really good. Yes, this can also, this is also a great point for chest congestion. Remember, you guys, there are multiple mirror images throughout the body. So a lot of these points can be really good for a lot of different things. So what we're doing right now, and so if you guys want a specific question answered, I'm do my best to get to everybody. You know I love you all. But if there's a specific question you want, do consider the subscription. It's this, I believe, the yellow star on the lower left-hand corner. So that is something, if you want specific TLC. But anyway, I'm going to try to do my best to get to all of you. So if you're just joining us, we're doing weight loss, and we just did 3 points. We first did this point on both sides. Thank you so much, Maria. Thank you so much for the love. Really appreciate it, dear. Then we also did this point, no hand points if you're pregnant. And then we did this point. And I promised you guys for the last 2 points, thank you so much, BWA. Love you so much. And know that all the social media money goes towards the free clinic. So 2024, we have some exciting plans. We're really trying. I did a free clinic about almost now 15 years ago. So I'm really, wanting to do that, and all my social media money goes to it. And do check out my YouTube channel. We're going to do our best we have a huge men's population on our YouTube channel. Really great stuff, but a lot of really good stuff on weight loss and aches and pains. So do check out my YouTube channel. And you can put as little or as much pressure as you want, darling. Alex, it doesn't matter how much pressure you put. It's your comfort. Okay, 2 more points on cravings. Let's do 2 points on cravings. So what I do for cravings that really helps me is 2 specific points. One is you cuff the ear like this, and then you massage. This point I love so much because I can actually feel my tummy relax when I do this. This helps me to also to relax. And a lot of times when you are struggling with cravings, it's because you're stressed. You want that release, the dopamine. So if you do the acupressure, it's actually going to release dopamine so that you don't go after that cookie or that salty pretzel or that carb. So this is something, potato chips too, right? Salt and carb, right? So if you are trying to maintain, do get healthy meals in and pick a diet that works for you. But, I do intermittent fasting. I try not to eat past 8 p.m. And how I do my best to maintain it is I go home and I do the acupressure. So I don't go after, for me, the killer is sweets. The sweets. I love sweets. So I do my best to, finish up eating by 8. And if I'm like 9:30 wanting something, then I do this, confirming that I had a really good meal throughout the day. Okay, fantastic. Another really good point for cravings is I'm going to show you on the ear. It's actually right here. We actually have kidney, liver, and endocrine. Kidney, liver, and endocrine. So what we're going to do is also all the tools, not the ear. You guys are silly. You guys want to buy the ear. So we have this acupressure device. And I actually like to use the acupressure device. And this I love because this can do lots of different things. This can help you with hormones. It can help you with metabolism or menopause. It can help you with thyroid. It can help you with cholesterol. It can help you with blood pressure. It can help you with estrogen, progesterone, FSH, LH. It can help you with testosterone. So this is a really great way. And because it's on the ear, it can also help release endorphins, dopamine, serotonin, opioids. So this is really, really, really good to help you along the way. So do consider this to help you guys. Okay, and then we're going to do this as well. And again, I'm going to do my best to answer all your questions. And if you want a specific question answered, do consider the subscription lower left-hand corner, and know that all your hard-earned money goes to this free clinic in 2024. And also every single time you watch my videos, all that money, monetization video money, goes to the free clinic. And then you can do either you can use a pencil. You don't need to get an acupressure device, but you can use a pencil too. Thank you, Maria. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, you guys, let's do a little bit on low back pain. And then I also want to do a really good sleep point. It's Sunday night. Got the Sunday night scaries. I work in a hospital. God only knows what's going to happen tomorrow. So I got to sleep well tonight too. And so that's also this. I think it's under, I don't know if it's under 10, but I want to say it's under 20. It's the second link in the bio. And we've got all the products. All the products I have on there, I purchase myself. I use myself and so forth. I know it's a full moon too, right? So, and in a hospital, we only know what can happen, right? So first I want to talk to you guys about the anatomy of the low back, and then I want to give you some really good low back points to help you with pain in general. And then, also too, a bunch of people asked about tinnitus. So there is a YouTube video on tinnitus that present the best point, and you guys really check out YouTube. There are some really good videos, and I'm going to try to, we're coming out with a bunch of new material for TikTok too. Sorry, we had a little switch in social media. So all really good stuff coming up, but do check out everything, and there's some really exciting stuff coming. So I'm really excited to share that with you. Okay, for tinnitus, I want you to consider this is the best point. Just can't do this point if you are pregnant, but you can just literally acupress like this for tinnitus, and that will help you. And also avoid salt and sugar. Do consider, I've also seen patients tea, and that also helps with tinnitus. Okay, fantastic. And so we have, for low back pain, we have the spine, right? So a lot of times when people talk about low back pain, they talk about right here, about L4, L5, L3, L4, L5, L3, L4, L5. So basically right here. The sciatic nerve exits right here. So if there is any pressure on the nerve right here, it's going to cause pain in the low back, the sacrum, the hips, and also down the legs, all the way through the knee and into the foot. So a simple thing that you can do that's super relaxing, that's going to help you with spinal pain, is right along the midline of the face. Right along the midline is where the spine is. So we want to consider doing the massage along the spine. So let's go ahead and do this for 30 seconds or so. Each of the points I want you to do for a minute, or a couple minutes. Please do them for a couple minutes. It's going to help you. And actually, you can do them for 20 minutes. The blood circulates through the body every 20 minutes. So if you're able to let it circulate throughout the body, then you have more blood flow coming to the spine, and the spine is going to work more optimally, which is going to put less pressure on your low back, and it's going to bring you more comfort. So do consider this. Yes, I'm making ginger tea for weight loss, and it's helped me. Yes, you want to know why ginger helps? Ginger helps in a lot of different ways. Ginger can help you have a regular cycle. Ginger can also create heat in the body, which can also help you with weight loss. Ginger also has an enzyme, a smooth muscle, that can also help you with pain. Ginger is a really good thing. And also, you don't have to, you can just take a couple slices of ginger every day. Just put them in your smoothies or put them in your tea, and that will help you. Yes, absolutely. Also, for knee pain, do consider our YouTube channel. There is a couple of recommendations, and I'll try to do more. But quickly, you can massage both elbows for knee pain. That you can massage just around the elbow for knee pain. So do consider that. Okay, let's now focus on a little bit for sleep. Everybody, let's put your phones down. I want you guys to have a good night's sleep. And so let's talk about sleep. Let me get my model. And again, I'm doing my best to answer all your questions, but if you want a specific question, and consider this subscription, it's the yellow star on the lower left-hand corner, and I will do my best to answer everybody's questions, but those folks get top priority, and the subscription money goes towards the free clinic, so keep that in mind. So you guys know Adam. So Adam here, we're going to do this point together because I want you all to get a good night's sleep. And you know this point really, really well because I presented it, but it works so well. So that's why I'm going to keep presenting it. So this point right here is behind the earlobe. It is on the medial lower aspect of the skull, and it's on both sides. So it doesn't matter if it's right or left. So let's do this point together. And you're going to take your finger, and then you're going to grab your earlobe. You're going to go behind the earlobe, and you're going to find a tender spot on the bone. Ooh, I found it. And so let's go ahead and, this feels so good. So I did this for my friend the other day, and he fell asleep. That was really good. So this is a great point. This is a great point for relaxation. This is a great point for just stress release in general. This is a great point to fall asleep with. You can just lay in bed on your pillow and do this. Great point. If you wake up in the middle of the night, don't turn on TikTok. If you wake up in the middle of the night, just go to the bathroom and do this point. If you get up early, do this point. If you did not sleep well, do this point. Kids love this point. I do this point on my nephew, and he is so cute. So he loves this point. So where is the point? Where the point is that take the fingers, grab the earlobe, find a tender spot on the bone, and you're just going to do this. You can do this as long as you want. If you can fall asleep doing this, you're going to fall into a deep sleep. And if you wake up for whatever reason, keep doing this point. This is your go-to. It's going to take, oh wow, I am getting really relaxed. You see my eyes drooping. Great point. Great point. While I have everybody on here and while we're doing the acupressure, can you guys tell me, do you want to live on Halloween, or you want me to skip Halloween? What do you guys do? I usually get home from the hospital and do it around 8:39 Eastern. Do you guys want to live on Halloween, or you don't? Let me know in the chat, please, so I know how to plan. I live in a neighborhood where there's like 400 kids. So, okay, all right. We'll do the live on Halloween then. I'll make sure I take care of the trick-or-treaters earlier. Wonderful. Wonderful. So my goal is to help all of you guys. You guys know that. I love you all so much. I want to offer self-care, work with your doctor. These are things that are going to help you. Just don't do the hand points if you're pregnant. We're on Insta. We're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, really great videos coming out. We're trying to do 8 to 10 videos every week new, and I'm going to do my best to be on the lives more consistently. Do consider the membership on TikTok and the subscription on membership on YouTube and the subscription on TikTok if you have more specific questions. You guys have a great night. Do this point and get some good Z's, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, love you all. Bye.